Good morning students. We will be doing application of integration today. So for mechanical and civil, the applications are area under the curve and mean value. And for computer, ENTC and electrical, the applications are mean value and RMS value. So mean value is common to both the students. We will be learning mean value today. Okay. So mean, what is mean is average. So in integration, what is integration? Integration is basically area under the curve. So in mean value, what we do is formula is 1 upon b minus a integration a to b y dx, where we divide by length of the interval. We are integrating y over the range a to b and we are dividing it by length of the interval, that is b minus a. Okay, so we will do one example of this. Find mean value of y is equal to e raised to minus x over 0 to 1. So in this problem, what is y? E raised to minus x and range is 0, 1. That means a is 0 and b is 1. So we will write the formula of mean value again. Okay. Now in place of b we will put 1, in place of a we will put 0. Integration from 0 to 1 of e raised to minus x dx. Now what is integration of e raised to x? E raised to x integration is e raised to x, but we are having minus x, so integration will be e raised to minus x divided by derivative of minus x, that is minus 1. So it will be e raised to minus x upon minus 1. The limits are 1 and 0. For this integration we will not write plus c as it is definite integral. In definite integral, what we do is, after getting the answer, we substitute the upper value in place of x minus lower value. So answer will be this minus sign. If you want, you can take outside. E raised to minus x 1 0. So it will be minus of e raised to minus 1 minus e raised to 0. Minus 0 and plus 0 is one and the same. So it is e raised to 0. What is e raised to 0? Is 1. So it will be minus of, and e raised to minus 1 is 1 by e. The power is minus, it will come down. So it will be 1 upon e minus 1, minus of that. So if you want, you can make it plus as 1 minus 1 upon e. Multiplying by minus sign, this minus will become plus. So it will become 1 minus 1 by e. So is this example clear? Okay, so I think I will take one more example. Find mean value of y is equal to 4 minus x over the period x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 3. So here, what is the range? X is equal to 1 to x is equal to 3. Over this range, we will find the mean value. So we have to again write the formula of mean value. 1 upon b minus a integration a to b y dx. It will be, what is b? B is 3, a is 1. So it will be 1 upon 3 minus 1 integration 1 to 3 of 4 minus x dx. 1 upon 3 minus 1 will be 1 by 2. Now what is the mistake? Common mistake students do. Student take this 4 out and they just integrate x. It is 4 is separate and minus x is separate. You have to integrate both the terms separately. So it will be 4x 1 integration will be x, 4 will be common, so it is 4x minus x integration is what? X square by 2. In integration, increase the power by 1. As it is definite integral, we will not write plus c. What are the limits? 3 and 1. So we will put 3 and we will put 1. So it will be 1 by 2 outside the bracket, then this square bracket. In the round bracket, in place of x, you have to put 3. Then minus sign, minus the lower limit. In place of x, you have to put 1. Right? So, this simplification, as it is, you can feed on calculator. Calculator will give you the correct answer. But anyway, I will simplify. So the answer is 2. Okay. Fine. This is mean value for simple problems. In the sense, function is given and the range is given. Now, in few problems, the function is given and they will not give the range. So, for that, how to find the range I will teach. Now I am rubbing the formula of mean value because it is occupying some space. Okay, so the problem is find the mean value of function y is equal to x cube minus 4x plus 3 between the points where it cuts x-axis. Between the points where it cuts x-axis. Okay, so this shouldn't be x cube, this will be x square. This is quadratic, you can solve it using calculator. Now this quadratic will cut x-axis in 2 points. On x-axis what is 0? Y is equal to 0. So to find the limit, what we have to do is put y is equal to 0. Therefore x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. If you put this on calculator, calculator will give you x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. So what are my limits? Now this is my function and the limits are 1 and 3. We will again find mean value. Mean value is what? 1 upon, I'm not writing the formula now. 3 minus 1 integration 1 to 3 of x square minus 4x plus 3 dx. So it will be 1 by 2. Integrate the 3 terms separately. It is x cube upon 3 minus 4x square by 2 plus 3x. The limits are 3 and 1. So what you have to do is 1 by 2, then round bracket 3 cube upon 3 minus 4 into 3 square upon 2 plus 3 into 3. This is the limit, upper limit, minus, again round bracket, 1 cube upon 3 minus 4 into 1 square by 2 plus 3 into 1. Okay, so this you can simplify on calculator. I think I will not simplify this. Whatever you get will be the answer. We can verify that later on. Good afternoon, students. We will continue now with mean value. Now, instead of 1 upon b minus a integration a to b y dx, we will be having some modified formula that is for periodic functions. So, for that we need to find that periodic function period, complete period. So, that will be calculated by 2 pi upon p, where sin pt is periodic function. So basically sin pt or cos pt are periodic functions, and how to calculate that p is 2 pi upon p. For example, if the function is equal to sin 3t, then what will be p? It will be 2 pi upon 3. If the function is sin 80 pi t, then what will be t? It will be 2 pi upon 80 pi. This is my p, and this is my p. So 2 pi upon 80 pi, that will be, pi will get cancelled out, it will be 1 upon 40. Suppose it is sin 100 pi t, then what will be t? 1 upon 50, you can find out, right? So this I have explained how to find t. Now using this t, we are having little modified formula of mean value. So complete period is from 0 to t. So instead of 1 upon b minus a, it is 1 upon t minus 0, but we write t, and 0 to t of I dt if the variable is t. We integrate it with respect to t. It can be x, it can be theta, whatever. So according to that function, we have to integrate. If it is in terms of t, you have to say dt. If it is in terms of x, you have to say dx, and so on. So I will take one example. Find mean value of I is equal to 10 sin 80 pi t over a complete period. So as I have told how to calculate this complete period, it will be 2 pi upon p. In this problem, 2 pi upon 80 pi. So t will be 1 upon 40. Now what is formula of mean value? 1 upon t. Now I am directly writing t. 1 upon 40 integration 0 to 1 upon 40 of 10 sin 80 pi t dt. So 10 will come outside integration. 1 upon 40 will become 40. So it is 40 into 10, 400. Now just see how to integrate sine. Integration of sine is minus cos 80 pi t, but as we are having 80 pi t, we have to divide by derivative of 80 pi t. So that is upon 80 pi, and the limits are 1 upon 40 and 0. Now this 80 pi is constant, that will come out. It will be 400 upon 80 pi. Minus sign also, if you want, you can take outside. And now I will substitute in place of t 1 upon 40. You have to substitute that in the angle, and then minus cos of anything into 0 will be cos 0. So what is simplification of this angle? This is cos 2 pi, which you can do on calculator. What is cos 2 pi? Cos 2 pi answer is 1. Cos 0 answer is also 1. So it will be 1 minus 1, and then anything into 0, the answer will be 0. Now please note, if we are having periodic function and if we are calculating mean value over a complete period, answer will be always 0, as see this diagram. This is my sine function. It is from 0 to t. This is complete period of sine function, that is 2 pi. So half the area, half the curve is above x-axis, half the curve is below x-axis. Above area will be positive, above integration will be positive, below integration will be negative. So whatever is integration till 0 to pi, same is from pi to 2 pi, but in minus sign. So the final effect will be 0. So always remember, the answer of mean value over a complete period will be always 0, but you cannot say directly that as 0. You have to show all the steps, but you have to remember this thing. Thank you.